Hi, everybody. We're in Detroit, Michigan, and they say you're going to lose your mind in Detroit Rock City. Welcome to EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Let's move to the middle. Takes the blast. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Now a quick pass to Lemieux. From center they get into the attacking area. And he takes the feed. Fires it! Denies him on the slapper! What a play defensively to get in front of that one. And it's a quick pass to Sider. Shot attempt completely fails on that. You'll need more than that to beat him. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. The Penguins played along the wing. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Taves has won the draw. Here's a rocket of a shot. That's blocked.
Niedermayer's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Here's a shot, and there's the save on the play. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Across the line from center. Scores! And the Red Wings ignite the fans here.
Well, he's definitely going to be disappointed that the shutout streak is going to come to an end, James. And anytime you got one going, you know that number. You want to continue to increase those minutes where you haven't allowed a goal, and tonight it ends.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And he makes the save.
Nedeljkovic has made a great save there. I mean, his team is trailing, and the deficit could have been greater, but if he can build on that and get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, it was a shutout. Imagine the confidence he can give his team and an opportunity to get back in this game.
Taves wins the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Letang. Moves the puck over to Rust. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Jostled off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Reichel. Oh, get out of the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Peterka's moving the puck through his own zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it across the ice to Pettersson.
Nedeljkovic has really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass.
Solani's been so hot, James. I mean, he had a hat-trick last game. He gets one in this one. You got to figure he's going to get on the board. Again, the puck's just been dancing on his stick.
Angles it over to Bemstrom. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Penguins gain possession. Wennberg's got it in the corner. Here's a short pass to Malkin. From the blue line, they take control of it. Right in front. Fantastic save. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Crosby's out there on this shift, guys, and he's looking to spark this team. If he can use his zone ability to generate scoring chances, he could really influence this game.
Seider's lugging the puck. Nice pass back. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot! Blocked away by Mason.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes a shot. Single stop by Nedeljkovic. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Crosby's favorite move is switching to the backhand and burying it. His beauty backhand zone ability is surprisingly accurate. Yzerman's a big part of this club's offense, guys. His teammates always get a boost when he scores. His born leader zone ability really pumps up the squad. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
Takes it across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Taves will move the puck behind the net. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Quick shot! Turns it aside! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with a glove. He got all of that one. Oh, there's one more. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carlson's moving it ahead. Quick pass to Raquel. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
And courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during game play. Wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's up 1-0. The Red Wings take possession here and they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Turn that chance aside.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Taken along the wall by Lemieux. Moves it to Crosby. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. That's gloved by Mason.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop. Yzerman's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. Taken by Malkin. Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Red Wings continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Malkin. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't get it to go. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Lemieux. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Koivu. Tries to get the puck over to Taves. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Detroit's looking to break out.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Red Wings' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Snagged with the glove by Nedeljkovic. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is where we sit. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Gives him a tap with the stick and the referees don't like it. Here comes the official's call. Howe's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
Guys, there's not too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done, and they actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
McLeod's got it in the defensive end. The Red Wings slide it through center. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's stopped by Nedeljkovic. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play.
Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll when you're playing well, and it's a lot of fun to watch. People want to be in the building to see your next W.
And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Solani. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Nedeljkovic is giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Up along wing. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass across to Lemieux. And that one's picked off.
Detroit's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Pokes it away in his own end. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Shot! Grabs the puck here in their own end. Quick pass to Malkin. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Feeds it on over to Carlson. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Red Wings have possession shorthanded and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Cutting to the front of the net, decides to think about it. The Penguins fail to capitalize on the power play.
An effective PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
Known to give his team a boost every time he scores. His born leader zone ability means he likes his actions to speak for him, guys, and it really gets his team buzzing.
And they'll start with possession. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Lets it go. Blocked in traffic. Across the line along the left wall. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves inside, and he makes the save. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Shot, he scores, and does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice, and of course, by example off of it. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
Detroit's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Shot! Oh, what a save by Nedeljkovic! Unloads one! Denies him again! Grabbed along the board by Reichel. And he takes a shot! And that's blocked in traffic! Big time shot block there! Here's a short pass to Rust. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
Yzerman's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
The Penguins are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Doan. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, the Penguins are down a pair. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic stop there.
Mason's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. 27 seconds on the clock. 12 seconds on the clock. And now he moves it quickly to Lemieux. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Red Wings have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Pittsburgh's won the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win and
trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Center into the middle, and that's intercepted. Crosby stick handling in his own zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. From the point, stops him cold. Yzerman's, and will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Straight up the middle, here they come. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Puts it on net, and that one's stopped. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Seider. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Detroit's got the puck. Slides the puck over. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Drives to the paint, and just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Detroit's got a 3-1 lead. The Red Wings win the draw. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Detroit's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Blocked in front. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Across the line, down the left wall. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he slides it quickly to Lemieux. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick pass to Malkin. Here's a shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. From the neutral zone now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Detroit's equipment staff will hurry after this one to pack the bags as the team opens up on the road for their next game. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Detroit's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Yzerman's won it in their own end. The Red Wings have it now. Slides it across to Howe. Here they come up along the wing. Here's the pass in front, and it's blocked. Shanahan's exploring options with the puck. Picked off by Malkin. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Buries it for the goal.
Well, when you have natural strength and power, and then you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him off the puck, no chance, and he winds up with the goal.
Pittsburgh's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
A chance in front, and that's blocked in front. Takes a shot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
The Red Wings are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Moves it to Shanahan, and he had an answer with that save. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box. Well, James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Here's a blast, and stops that big bomb. Can't hang on after that hit. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Quick stop by Nedeljkovic. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Red Wings win the draw. Hammers one. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck scooped up by Reichel. The Red Wings take it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot of people were excited to see this head-to-head matchup tonight. Do we have a winner? Carlin Bates standing by with her answer.
Yzerman's had a great showing, and you can see it on the score sheet, guys. He even used his zone ability to help get him there.
Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Centering pass! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. McLeod's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Denies him with the pad. Seider's taking it from his own end. The Red Wings gain the zone. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Lemieux. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Blocked in traffic. And here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game claws to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Yzerman's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Detroit's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, Jake.
He might have a step here. All alone. What a save on the play. The man advantage expires and a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
In the final moments of this period, Detroit's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play has scored today, but hasn't been excellent. This is where coaches make adjustments, whether you go with PP1 or PP2, or even if you intermix them.
Oh, what a stop! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Taves will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fires it! They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a peak him. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Receives the pass. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Quick shot. Big time stop. Handles the puck. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. And a stiff break setup. The Red Wings gain control of it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Iserman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, the Minister of Defense with the block. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Iserman's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Detroit's won the face-off at center. He says, let's get physical on that play. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Feeds the puck across to Iserman. Takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And real soon, though.